Welcome back to the channel. As today we have the 6-4 Pirates taking on the 6-4 Mean Green of North Texas. Right here, as you take a look at Jake Garcia and his stats as we get the game started here. North Texas is another college that I do have love for. It was another college, I believe it's located in Denton, that I almost went to. Didn't quite work out. As you see the completion here to Soel for a gain of 9 to get things started off in the right way here for the East Carolina Pirates. As we see Garcia coming in a 2-by-2 look, you have Kelly tight to the right here. Going to throw it out to Javis Bond there on what looked like an RPO, and he gets an easy first down for the Pirate offense, moving the ball here early on. This time, a direct snap to Rajai Harris. He goes nowhere. He gets about 3, putting us in a 2nd and 7 situation. Garcia barely gets it off, and that is going to put us in a 3rd and 7 situation. Garcia dropping back, has a little bit of time, has a man open, and that's knocked away. As it looked like Soel slowed down a little bit, tried to speed up, but Garcia underthrew him. And the Mean Green will take over after the punt. That's Morris swinging it out there quickly. And his guy has the sideline before he's chopped down by the safety. Looks like that was Gavin Gibson on the stop. It looks like the Mean Green is going to run a hurry-up attack here with Morris operating out of the shotgun. Plenty of time, absolutely no pressure. He's going to take off up the middle, and he's going to pick up just 3 yards. But once again, they're hurrying up to the line of scrimmage here. And I believe this is the first time this Pirate defense has faced a hurry-up offense this season. As their running back gets it, sheds a tackle, but the reinforcements are there and able to bring them down. Looks like that was McKinstry who ultimately got the stop. Back to the line in a hurry. Trips to the right for Morris. Going to bring a receiver in motion. Snaps the ball here, drops back, has a lot of time once more. No pressure whatsoever. Morris is going to take off. He's cut down by Wilson, but he cuts him down over the first down marker, and the Mean Green offense continues to move the ball. Looks like we're up in man-to-man coverage. Wide open, coming on a quick slant. They have the first down and more, as it looks like Brown Murray was beaten quickly on that quick slant, and they take a huge chunk out of the Pirates' defense. Morris back to the line once again, going to hand it off to his running back. He has some room before Damian Wilson ultimately brings him down, but he does pick up 8 yards. Once again, this defense is on their heels. What will the Pirates do to potentially get a stop here? Morris going to hand it off again. That is a great tackle in the open field by Gavin Gibson, but that is a 3rd and 1 for the Mean Green offense. Once again, adjusting things here is Morris. He's going to drop back, has plenty of time, maneuvering, rolling out. He's going to be sacked. And it looks like he decided to roll into the pressure. Maybe should have just tucked it and ran. There was a lot of better decisions, but that's Chad Stevens who's going to get the sack. And it's too bad that Stevens is a senior. He's a guy I would love to have back, as he just absolutely scoops Morris up and buries him into the turf here. They're going to try the field goal, and it is good. Mean Green take a 3-0 lead. And here the Pirates are set to get another chance on the offense, as Engelman is going to field the kickoff here. He has a little bit of room. Picks it up, or takes it out to the 19, I should say. Garcia, let's see what they can do here. Going to hand it off to Bond. Bond is going to pick up about 6 yards. Not bad. Garcia, this time with Rajai Harris to his right. Going to hand it off to Harris. He's trying to find some space. Not much there, but he does get 2. Garcia dropping back on a 3rd down. Looks like it's completed, but they're going to say that was out of bounds, and that will leave us in a 4th and 2 situation. Looks like the Pirates won't hesitate to go for it out of an empty set. Garcia dropping back, just going to keep it himself, going to slide down to avoid any unnecessary hits, and that is a first down for the Pirates. Going to pop it off here to Winston Wright. There's nothing there as he only gets 1 yard. 2-by-2 look this time. Garcia dropping back, looking. He's going to be sacked as he runs out of time fairly quick. And now it is 3rd and 17 for this offense. Garcia dropping back, has a man open, delivers, and that's knocked away. Garcia, for the second time today, had a guy get behind the defense, but just kind of short arms it. And the Mean Green take over up by 3. Delivering a quick pass is Morris. And that's not too much of a gain as the receiver is corralled for 3 yards. But Morris is going to hurry him back up to the line of scrimmage here. And a looks like 2-by-2 look has the receiver in the backfield this time. Dropping back, Morris delivers the comeback, and that's an easy completion and another first down for this Mean Green offense as the Pirates take a timeout trying to readjust this defense to stop the hurry up. Morris, he's going to hand it off. His running back has room, slings a guy off, but he fumbles. Revel's able to recover it, and that is the play that the Pirates needed here. As Revel celebrates, throwing up the X like Dante Hall used to do, we force the fumble and get it back here. Under center this time is Garcia. Fakes it to Rajai Harris. Has a man downfield, but chooses to get rid of it instead. Not confident that he can make that throw. Garcia dropping back. He's going to try and find a guy, but he's hit as he throws it, and that will bring up a 3rd and 10. Down 3-0, 3rd and 10 for the Pirates. Garcia and a 5-wide look. Going to drop back, looking for someone. Going to find a wide open receiver on the sideline. And that is a first down for this Pirate offense. Garcia dropping back. Looks like he has a crosser, delivers, and that is dropped. That was a pretty decent throw for Garcia, getting squared and throwing that, but the receiver drops it, and Garcia, facing down pressure, gets hit as he throws the ball, and now it is 3rd and 10 for the Pirates. Garcia dropping back, looking. He's going to deliver, has an open man. That's Winston Wright, trying to hit the sideline. He's taken down at the 16. And this offense is starting to move the ball well here late in the first quarter. Here we go. Garcia with his running back to the right, fakes it to him. He's going to roll out, and he's going to just throw it away. Looks like he had a receiver come open early on, but chooses to roll out the opposite direction and just gets rid of it. This time it's Harris, who's gobbled up in the backfield, loss of 2 yards. Now an empty look for Garcia in this offense, 3rd and 12. He's going to drop back. He's looking. Looks like he wanted Kelly, but he's not going to have that as 2 guys have him bracketed. He's just going to keep it, pick up what he can, and we're going to live to fight for a field goal here. I feel like that was a smart decision by Garcia, as you can see here. Only completing 35.7% of his passes so far. Morris has completed every single throw so far. And here we go. The Pirates are going to try to kick a field goal and tie this game up. And that is good. 3-3 game here. Morris getting this offense started at the beginning of the second quarter here. Going to hand it off to his running back. Sheds a tackle. He's going to be cut down. And he's cut down by Gavin Gibson, but he does get 2 yards. We're not too mad about that on defense, but Morris hurries them back up to the line of scrimmage in this turbo offense. Morris dropping back, finds a wide open slant again, and the receiver is dropped, but not before it's an easy catch and run for a first down. Morris back to the line. Going to hand it off to the back. He has plenty of space before he's ultimately tackled. And for about the 5th time, that's Gavin Gibson once again on the stop. And since he's one of our deep safeties, you don't want him to have so many stops in this game already. Going to hand it off to the back once more. Looks like he's going to be hit. And that was McKinstry who was the first one to get there. He had reinforcements, I think, by Wilson. But It is a 2nd and 7 for Morris in this Mean Green offense as he brings his tight end in motion. He's going to hand it off to the back once more. He's going to be corralled fairly quickly, but they have a manageable 3rd and 2 situation here. Back up to the line, looking at the sideline, see what the coach wants him to do. It's Morris. He's going to hand it off again. Nice move by the running back, but he's going to be corralled and thrown to the turf by Damian Wilson, and they will not hesitate to go for it on a 4th and 2. Going to hand it off, and he's going to nudge forward for a 1st down. And here we go. That's Morris delivering on a crosser for another 1st down as the Mean Green continue to move the ball into the Pirate territory. Morris at the line here. Going to bark out some orders to his receivers. Looks like he's going to deliver it quickly. That doesn't go very far as the tight end is corralled and hit fairly fast, but they do pick up a respectable 4 yards on 1st down. 2nd and 6. Morris. He's going to hand it off to the running back. He's going to find space, and he picks up about 5 yards. 3rd and 1. Back to the line quickly. Morris looking to the sideline for the call. Going to adjust some things once again here. It's Morris giving it to the back. He's going to put a subtle move in, bounces off of a guy, and he's in the end zone for 6. That is a touchdown for the Mean Green, the 1st touchdown of the day. And that running back reveals himself to be Evans. Evans got the handoff, cut it inside, and was able to get into the end zone fairly easy as we see Garcia deliver it to Smith for his 1st reception. That's a gain of 6 for this Pirate offense who's looking to move the ball here. Rajai Harris to the right. Kelly in tight. Going to have Garcia dropping back. He wanted Kelly. That wasn't there. He delivers to Sowell, and the usually sure-handed Sowell drops that one. I believe that was his 2nd drop of the day, characteristic of him. Garcia dropping back, looking. He's going to decide to keep it himself. Slides down to avoid contact, and that's a 1st down for the Pirates. This time, Harris gets it. A little hesitation there. He's going to pick up about 7 yards. Garcia under center. He's going to fake it to Rajai Harris. Has a guy coming up and across the middle. That's Winston Wright, and he's going to have a 1st down for this offense with the Pirates coming up with a great play on the play action that time. The Mean Green defense absolutely bid on that, and that is a 1st down. Spread power look this time for Garcia. Looks like they were trying to set up the screen. It doesn't work, but Garcia at least is able to get rid of it before he was sacked. Now we're coming in a diamond quads look to the right. Garcia, he's going to deliver it on a quick screen. That's Javis Bond. He's going to pick up about 4 yards. Definitely was looking to get more than that there, but it's all right. We'll take the 4 yards, and we have a 3rd and 6 to work with here. Pirates come out with an offset trips look here. You have Bond to the right of Garcia, bringing Smith in motion. Garcia dropping back. Going to find a wide open Kelly across the middle, and the sure-handed tight end gets it to the 8-yard line, and that is a 1st and goal for the Pirate offense. Another spread power look here for the Pirates. Going to bring Kelly in motion. Hands it off to Rajai Harris. Looks like he had some space initially, but doesn't get too far. Trips look this time to the right. Garcia, he's going to roll that way. Rolling. Going to back off. There's nothing there, and he just throws it away. 3rd and goal. And can we get it in the end zone here? Garcia with a 5 wide. Drops back. Going to deliver. He's going to find his man. That looks like that's Jari Patterson, who comes across on a quick crossing pattern and scores the touchdown for the Pirates. Good job by Garcia staring down the pressure, hanging in there and just delivering it and trusting that his guy was going to get open for the touchdown. As you can see, the pressure was breathing down his neck, but he stands in there and delivers the strike for 6 points. With the extra point, we'll tie it at 10, about 1:51 remaining in the 1st half. Here we go. Morris. He's going to be sacked. Morris goes down, as he drops back, and there's nothing he can do. So I'm not sure who made that sack, but it was number 9 there. Morris dropping back once more, has plenty of time. He's got to get hit, and that one potentially could have been picked off by McKinstry if he got his head around. Morris on the 3rd and 19. They decide just to hand it off, and that is a quick tackle there. Looks like that was Dontavius Nash with his first stop of the game. 4th and 12, and the Pirates will get the ball back on this punt. It's going to be Winston Wright, who's going to field it, looking for some room on the left, but he's going to be taken down fairly quick. 2-by-2 look for Garcia in this offense, dropping back. Kind of bails out a little fast there, a little impatient, but he's going to find a man. That's Javis Bond. He's going to fall forward for about 4 yards. Little impatient there by Garcia. Let's see if he'll be more patient here. Going to deliver it, and Kelly had a shot at it, but ultimately that's great defense. Quads look here. Does not deliver the quick route. Instead finds a crosser. Shedding the tackle is Wright Jr., and he's going to go down, but not before he gets a nice first down for this offense. Looks like they had the quad look with a potential quick screen once again, but instead he opts to deliver it to White on the crossing pattern. Garcia is going to be hit as he throws the ball, and that is going to bring up a 2nd and 10 as Garcia is starting to catch fire here late in the second quarter. He's going to this time play fake. Had a guy coming open, but the pressure breathing down his neck doesn't give him a chance to set his feet, and that is incomplete as he had a guy coming open. It looks like that was possibly Jari Patterson. Speaking of which, he catches the ball here on his 3rd grab, and that is another first down for the Pirates. 3 receptions and 42 yards and a score for Jari Patterson so far. 2-by-2 look for Garcia. Gonna deliver it over the head of his receiver. That was Patterson once again. And that is going to bring up a 2nd and 10 with 27 seconds left. Sorry. Try to say that 3 times fast. In the second quarter. Garcia dropping back, looking for someone to get open. Has a crosser that eventually escapes, and that's Chase Sowell, who picks up 8 yards. 3rd and 2. Tick, 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 tick. Time is ticking away, and it doesn't look like the Pirates are in that much of a hurry. Now 10 seconds remaining. Garcia dropping back. Gonna find an open guy, and that is a first down as it looks like Javis Bond catches that and gets out of bounds. 5 seconds left, and the Pirates will attempt a field goal to take the lead in this game. Kick is up, and it is good, and the Pirates will most likely go into halftime with the lead, and they do. We skipped the halftime festivities, but just to summarize here, it's been a defensive struggle so far. Nice defensive game. Morris and this offense have moved the ball. Very good on our defense, but they don't have the points to show for it. Our defense do need to tighten up a little bit, especially on those quick crossers and those quick slants, as we see Morris hit one of those aforementioned quick slants once again for 8 yards. Our offense showed that we can move the ball at times, but Garcia has been pretty inconsistent, and he has to hit the deep throws that he hasn't done so far. As Morris fakes it here. He's going to throw it out there, and that's great coverage, and that is an incompletion, and that will bring up 3rd and 2, and it looks like Aiden Duncanson was in coverage there. Nice coverage by him on the receiver. And we'll see what this defense can do on 3rd and 2. Hopefully we can get a stop. Morris is going to bring a guy in motion here. And he's going to drop back, has a lot of time once again, delivers it out there to a wide open running back. That is Evans, and that is an easy first down for this offense. And this time they're coming out in a full house pistol. Oh, never mind. Morris switches it up. There's trips to the right. He's going to hand it off to Evans. Evans jumps over a guy before he's hit pretty hard by the defender. Couldn't tell who that was. I think it was Brown Murray, perhaps, 26, who came and hit him. As Zach Evans has 47 yards on 8 attempts, and I believe he has a touchdown as well. Morris coming out in an empty look. Evans in the slot. He's going to deliver and has a wide open receiver. Somehow, Siobhan Revel lets the receiver get behind him. Not something we see him do often. Looks like for some reason we were in some type of press. That's not something we normally do as we're zone heavy defense, but somehow we were impressed and we pay for it for sure. As another one of these crossers comes open, Evans sheds the tackle before he's finally tackled or brought down by looks like Jordan Huff. 1st and 10 from the 13 for this offense of the Mean Green. As you see once again, Morris changing some things up. He's going to hand it off, and we're going to get that get a quick stop there. Once again, Jordan Huff for the 2nd time in a row in on the stop. And we absolutely love these safeties here. Our safeties have to do a lot, and they do a lot for us. Now a completion to the outside. We're not able to corral the tight end as we had a chance to get that stop. However, he doesn't quite pick up the first, and that's a 3rd and inches for this Mean Green offense. Now, here comes Morris with the diamond quad look that we ran earlier. He's going to keep it, and he's untouched into the end zone. As you can see, the Mean Green run a similar offense to us. As you see, Rajai Harris bouncing off a tackle, and he's able to pick up 3. We haven't been able to do much in the run game so far. Garcia dropping back, has a man open, and once again, he underthrows it, as Garcia has been having some issues in that throwing arm the last couple of weeks, and it's showing as he hasn't been able to get a lot on these throws. And here he is this time, delivering a pretty good pass across the middle where Rajai Harris can't bring it in. And we end up punting the ball, and the Mean Green get the ball back. And once again, for the 10th or 12th time, they deliver on a quick slant or quick crosser, and they pick up an easy 1st down. Morris rushing his team back to the line once again. Looks like all his pass catchers are to the left, one to the right. Excuse me. Going to hand the ball off to the running back, and Damian Wilson is going to bring him down fairly quickly. That is a 2nd and 9 scenario now for this Mean Green offense. And here we go. Morris dropping back, has time, and what a shot. Perfectly timed hit by the defender. Not sure who that was. It looked like it may have been Gibson, but either way, we separate the ball from the receiver, and that's a 3rd and 9. Here we go. Morris dropping back, has a lot of time, but that runs out, and he is sacked. That may have been Dante Johnson on that sack. And that puts them back, and that inspires some confidence in this defense that had struggled the last couple of drives. And I'm sorry, that is actually Elijah Morris on the sack. And you don't normally see defensive tackles getting sacks, but when you run a 3-3-5 look like us, you have these defensive linemen in more pass rush scenarios here getting. And here we go. Winston Wright on the punt return, and he's going to go untouched all the way to the house. Touchdown for the Pirates, and that's Winston Wright Jr. absolutely snatching the momentum away from the Mean Green team. That rhymed. Getting back to my point about the defensive linemen, though, our defensive tackles are a lot more pass rush heavy as opposed to run stoppers, as we're going to take a look at this replay one more time and see exactly what happened. We had a middle return on here, and all we had to do was pass by the gunner who overran it, and that was it. It was Winston Wright shot out of a cannon, and he's untouched as the Mean Green overplay their hand on punt coverage, and we take advantage of it, and we take the lead for the 2nd time today. Gonna go up 20-17. Now, can our defense make yet another stop here in the 2nd half? We'll see as we kick the ball off. And here we go. The Mean Green with some room. Probably shouldn't have cut it back. Had a lane there on the left and probably would have still been running, as Morris is going to hand it off to his back. He sheds a tackle, powering up, and he's going to finally be thrown to the turf, but not before he picks up about 6 yards. Morris still operating out of this turbo offense. He's done a very good job today. A lot of respect for Morris here today. 2-by-2 look, running back to the right. Morris switching some things up. Going to drop back. Delivers it quickly to his tight end. Wide open. He's still running. And there he goes for about a gain of about 15, 16 yards. Morris coming in the split look. Looking to the sideline for guidance. He decides to switch it up. Instead, opting for a full house pistol. Gonna fake the handoff. He's gonna be hit. And that was our guy, Chad Stevens, once again on the forced fumble. Mean Green do recover it, but it is a 2nd and 13. And this is Morris who's going to be gobbled up again. And that's Chad Stevens for back-to-back plays. And it's too bad that Stevens is a senior because this guy is a playmaker from that defensive end spot. Once again, it's hard to get pressure with the 3-man front. You have to bring a lot of pressure from the linebackers and safeties. But we are showing here that we are able to get pressure with just 3, and that's Chad Stevens once again. We'll see if he gets in the backfield one more time on the 3rd and 19. Looks like we're playing loose coverage here. Morris dropping back. Has a wide open receiver. He's chopped down by Dontavius Nash, but not before he just picks up a wide open first down. We were in a cover 4. They ran a seam, and of course, that's a cover 4 beater. And it was wide open as they swing it out here to their receiver, and Gavin Gibson makes another stop today as this guy has been all over the field for this defense. Morris in a 2-by-2 look, running back to his right. He's going to drop back here, has plenty of time, finds a crosser, and he's separated from the ball by our cornerback. That time, that was Brown Murray getting a hand in there as the crosser was open, but that was excellent defense. Morris here with 5 wide here, dropping back, has a lot of time, delivers it across the middle, and that is a nice gain, but it will be 4th and 2 for the Mean Green offense, who actually don't hurry it up, but think about it, and they'll go for it on 4th down. That's a handoff, and there's wide open spaces for that running back right now. That's something we absolutely were not expecting, and they gashed us for a first down, and now they're on the 16-yard line ready to work. Here we go. Morris dropping back, delivering it to the outside, and he is absolutely belted and separated from the ball. Excellent defensive play as they have been getting those quick swing routes on us. Kind of been killing us with those routes here so far. And here we go. 2-by-2. Morris, he's going to hand it off to his back, but he's going to be stopped, and it looks like Gavin Gibson was once again the first guy there to make the play. Now, in a split back look, they'll remain that way this time, it seems. Morris dropping back. They set up the screen. There's space there. And even though we do play it pretty well, it is going to be a 1st and goal for the Mean Green offense. 2-by-2 look once again for Morris. Running back to his left. He's going to get the handoff, but Damian Wilson snuffs it out quickly, and that doesn't go anywhere. Morris still coming back to the line quickly. This time his tight end is in tight. Has 2 receivers to the right side. He's going to drop back, delivering, and that is excellent defense by Brown Murray. Man-to-man coverage, getting his hand in there once again. Brown Murray showing that you can't just pick on him. Here we go. Morris dropping back, has a lot of time, rolling out. He decides to get rid of it, and looks like they decided that they'll settle for the field goal attempt here and a possible tie. 4 seconds remaining in the 3rd. The kick is up, and it is easily through, tying the game at 20. And ladies and gentlemen, we may have a classic on our hands. The Mean Green set to kick it off. 1 second remaining in the 3rd quarter. That's Engelman, who will bring it out of the end zone, has a little bit of space, gets it to the 21-yard line, end of the 3rd quarter, and let's see what the Pirates can do on offense. Here we go. Garcia dropping back, has a guy. There was a guy who had come wide open on the right side of the field, but he opts to dump it down to, I believe, Kelly. 2nd and 8, but Garcia keeps it this time, working with his legs, and picks up the first down. Going to give it to Rajai Harris, bouncing off with some traffic there, and he picks up 4. Garcia dropping back, has time, has a wide open Javis Bond, and he has a lot of space. And excuse me, I said, yes, it is Javis Bond. I tend to get him and Jari Patterson confused, but Javis Bond coming wide open. Nobody was on him, and he gets the first down. And here's Javis Bond on the carry, this time picking up a gain of 5. As the Pirates continue to move the ball, Garcia, he's going to make a pretty decisive decision to keep it, and that is another first down for the Pirates offense. The Pirates haven't moved the ball a whole lot or efficiently, but Garcia is showing that he is capable here. Dropping back, gonna throw it there on the screen to Winston Wright Jr., and he picks up 5 yards. Once again, showing a mixture of screens and runs is what this offense likes to do on first down. That time we pick up 5. Here we go. Rajai Harris to the right of Garcia. He's going to fake it to him. Garcia has a lot of time. Going to deliver to an open man, and that's Smith who brings it in as he takes a shot, and that's his second grab of the game. Holds on to it for another first down for the Pirates. This time you have, looks like Kelly in tight here. Garcia dropping back, looking for an open guy. Can't find anyone. Looks like he had a shot at Winston Wright earlier, but decided to hold on to it, threw it to him late, and that falls incomplete. This time 2-by-2 tight. Garcia dropping back, looking for someone to get open, has a crosser coming open, and it looks like Jari Patterson catches that one and steps out as he tries to cut it upfield. But nonetheless, that is a 3rd and 2 for this offense. Can still get a first down here. And it looks like a 5-wide look, finds a wide open Kelly, who barrels it in for 6 points for this Pirates offense. And once again, the Pirates will take the lead. Celebrating there are the Pirates. As you've seen here, Kelly, he just runs a simple stick route, sits right in front of the goal line. Garcia delivers. And once he turns around, he's pretty much able to fall forward for 6 points. Now Morris coming out with plenty of time here to possibly tie the game. Going to hand it off to the back. He doesn't get anything as that is corralled pretty quickly. 2nd and 9 as Morris gets his team back to the line quickly with trips to the right. 2 receivers and a tight end. That's gobbled up again this time by number 41. And I'm not sure I have him listed right now. But here we go. Morris with a lot of time. He's choosing to run. It's a bad angle taken by Damian Wilson. And it looks like Aiden Duncanson as well. And it looks like Morris just shreds those angles and picks up an easy first down here for the Mean Green as they continue to move the ball downfield. 1st and 10. Morris, he's going to hand it off once again. And that is stopped fairly quickly, but not before 5 yards. Looks like that may have been Devin King on the stop. And once again, there is a trip bunch to the right. Coming back on a little squirrel route is number 17 for the Mean Green, and he picks up a first down as this inside area has just been wide open for the Mean Green all game long. Handoff here to the back, lowers his shoulder for no reason because we whiffed on the tackle, but that works in our favor, and that is 2nd and 7. Once again, 5 wide for Morris here, looking to the coach for the play call. Gonna drop back, has time, delivers it on the screen. There's space out there to work. Nice spin move, and that is a nice gain of about 8 yards, and that is a 3rd and 1 for the Mean Green here. Morris gonna drop back. Looking for an open receiver, finds one, settling there in the middle. Once again, we've had a very, very soft middle in coverage. And it looks like the Mean Green chooses to take a timeout with 2 minutes and 39 seconds remaining in this game. 5 wide again for Morris. He's going to drop back. He's going to decide to keep it right away. Looks like he already knew he was going to keep it. Slides just short of the first down, but that is a 2nd and inches as they continue to push us against the wall here in the 4th quarter. Handoff to the receiver, and he goes down in the backfield. Nice play that time for the Pirates. One of the only good plays that they've made on this drive so far. Let's see if we can keep that up. 3rd and 4. Morris dropping back, plenty of time, finds an outlet there, and that is a first down for Aaron on his first catch of the game, and that is a first down for the Mean Green. Morris from the 15-yard line, quick throw, running inside to traffic, and that is snuffed out quickly. 2nd and 10 for the Mean Green after the 2-minute timeout. Swinging it out here, and once again, we're burned on those quick swings, and that is a touchdown. I believe that's Campbell. They've been killing us on those little bubbles and swing routes all game long, and they do it once again for 6, and the Mean Green will tie it up with the extra point here. 27 all. So the defense cannot get the stop. And what can this Pirate offense do here? Garcia dropping back. Looks like he wanted to set up the screen. Rajai Harris got stuck on his own lineman, and we just get rid of that. Here we go. Garcia dropping back again, looking for someone to come open. Has a crosser, and that's Winston Wright Jr. with a lot of room. Can't quite put a move on, but that nonetheless is a 1st and 10. Garcia dropping back, finds Chase Sowell, who sheds a tackle, takes a shot, but another 1st and 10 for this Pirate offense. And as we've seen, Garcia and this offense, they can move the ball late. They moved it late in the first half, and they're moving it late here in the second half. In the fourth quarter, as Garcia only picks up 1, but they hurry to the line. Garcia dropping back, firing downfield, has a man, and that falls short. We haven't been able to connect on those deep passes today. 2-by-2 tight look for Garcia. 3rd and 9, dropping back. Looking for someone. A guy is coming up and across the middle, and that is Smith wide open for a first down. And Anthony Smith has his 3rd reception after only having 1 last game. And this offense operates at its full capacity when it's spreading the ball all around to all these different playmakers. Handing the ball off here this time, that is Javis Bond with his best run of the day. And I don't think the Mean Green were expecting us to run the ball there. And he picks up a solid 12-yard gain. Now the pistol look here for Garcia in this offense here. Gonna hand it off to Rajai Harris. He had a little space initially. Doesn't get too much, though, and he's corralled here as it looks like this offense, looks like they're more playing for the field goal here, which is a smart move, keeping it on the ground, making the Mean Green burn these timeouts. Gonna hand it off to Javis Bond. He doesn't get anything, but the Mean Green burn another timeout. We'll see what Garcia can do here. Rajai Harris to the right. Garcia bringing a man in motion. He's gonna pop it off to Sowell. Sowell powering up like a Super Saiyan, falling backwards, and that's a 1st and goal for this Pirate offense. Handing it off to Harris. Harris getting into the end zone for 6. He's untouched, high-fiving his offensive line, who no doubt helped make that happen. And once again, either the Mean Green weren't expecting it, or maybe they let us score there to give their offense a chance to get the ball back and move the ball against us, as they've done that very well. Either way, the strategy works. We chose to keep it on the ground, and we were going to kick a field goal for the win if we had to, but instead we get in the end zone. And with 22 seconds left, I will not write this Mean Green offense off because they've moved the ball on us pretty much all game. Here we go, kicking it off here. And the returner chooses to bring it out. Probably not the best decision, as he wastes a few valuable seconds here and only gets it to the 15. Morris and a 5 wide here, has a lot of time. He's going to try and run it. He bounces it out. Looks like he's been a little indecisive, or he was hobbling or hurt, but it looks like he wanted to cut it up. Then he cut it out. Then he wanted to cut it up or go out of bounds, but he wastes a lot of valuable time there as time ticks down. 3 seconds remaining. And that's the worst play we've seen Morris really make all game. Like, he's been decisive all game until then. And it looks like we should win this, as I don't think he even has the arm to get it down there. And he really doesn't. And it's knocked down. And the Pirates are going to walk away with a victory in the 7th win of the season for the Pirates, making a turnaround here. As I know, the Pirates did not win 7 games last year, and I don't think they've won 7 games the last few years here. Jake Garcia completed 54.3% of his passes and had 3 scores. Not the most efficient. You know, Garcia, one thing we've seen this season is he's not really efficient. He's not going to complete a high-level percentage of passes. But, you know, he has shown one thing, and that's his ability to get this offense rolling whenever it matters the most. And that's late in the game and late in the first half. Garcia knows how to get this train going. So you can't be too mad at that. You see here, we didn't do a whole lot on the ground, but the ground game was pivotal in that last drive. Winston Wright, 91 yards on 6 receptions. You had Jari Patterson and Kelly with the 2 touchdowns, but not a whole lot to write home about there. As we look at the defense, Huff, Wilson, and Nash had tons of tackles. Bunch of people in double digits there. But we do walk away with the win here. Like and subscribe if you like what you've seen. I'm trying to get this train going, not getting a lot of views so far, but we're going to keep it moving, and we will see you guys next time.